Great Saturday evening, January 23rd, 2021. To God be the glory. I hope you had a wonderful, productive, blessed day in the Lord. From the rising of the sun to the going down the same, His name is, was, and will always be worthy to be praised. It was a beautiful day and was able to get so much accomplished. And I did not realize that Exodus 40 was the last chapter of the book, and it goes in line. My son was like, why are you writing in your journal? Because I usually write what's in my heart first, pour my heart to the Lord in a journal, and then He responds with the words that are in the chapter. And of course, He did that again this evening. I was just saying, I'm tired, Lord. We've been moving and rearranging and organizing, putting things in order to kick off a new beginning in so many different aspects of life. And I just wanted to prepare. He's going back to school and just wanted things to be as fine in condition as possible. And going back to school for me and teaching and he working and all that. And you're just not going to have time to look for stuff and because it's going to be back to back to back. Well, this chapter talks about how the Israelites put everything back into the holy place, the holy location that the Lord told them to make for His presence. And we know in Exodus 40 verse 4 it says, "And thou shalt bring in the table and set in order the things that are to be set in order." And the Lord told me, Michelle, put these things in order because it's going to be so busy for the next few days and weeks and what have you. So here the Lord said, put down the candlestick and the lamps and then go onto the altar. But the bottom line is the Lord wants us to set things in order. Now, we hear people say, set your life and set your house in order, because we don't know what a day may bring. We don't know what may be coming about. I was talking to someone earlier today, and they were saying how the Christians, the true believers of Christ, are about to be persecuted like never before. And they were like, prepare. I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen, but I know that I want this earthly house to be put in order. We can set our physical house, this temporary dwelling, but the one that will last forever is where our soul resides, our spirit. So all this will fade away. It's good to, clean and redecorate and rehab, but it's the earthly house. When it has dissolved, we have a house not made with hands. Yeah, in the heavenly. What did you get out of this chapter, Timotheus, if anything?
I agree with you. Taking care of the house.
Taking care of the house, right. Get things in order while we have a chance. And after everything was organized, then Aaron and his sons got dressed. So that says something, clean, then clean yourself, and then get freshly dressed. And then after that, it says that they anointed Aaron and his sons and made them holy, and they were ready to minister. So it's like there is a first, a second, there is a priority check that we have to do things in order. It says, "And thou shalt put upon Aaron the holy garments and anoint him," verse 13, "and sanctify him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office." No, we might not be priests, but we have to minister. We have to serve wherever. If we're in the kitchen, if we're working in the streets and sanitation, we want to make sure that we put things in order so we can serve to the best of our ability. And then God will be glorified. And in verse 33, the last part, it says, "So Moses finished the work like I said, it's easy to be a starter, a beginner, but we want to be able to wrap things up. Amen. And the glory of the Lord was in that place. All right, and then because today is the 23rd, we would have gone to Proverbs 23. Anything, Timotheus, spoke to you?
21, because both a drunken and a glutton will become poor. Drowsiness will dress a person in rags. You might not become financially poor if you drink or eat a lot, but you might like be lacking, or you may be poor in like spirit or happiness. That's maybe why you feel the need to eat or drink a lot. So just try to fill that void with something else.
Yeah, and that something else is the Spirit of God, right? That's what was hovering over the tent of meeting, that tabernacle, and we want this earthly tabernacle, this vessel, to be full of the Spirit of God, so that when we fill that void, He replaces and completes us. Have a good evening for serving the Lord and enjoying His presence.